We're off to another exciting TriMet training class. Back to the mall.
FM, new music for New Music Monday, and I'm thinking that's going to be my favorite of all her albums. Jonathan Brooke with the new album The Works that comes out on June 16th, and the reason why I'm thinking that's going to be one of my favorites is the gentleman she's singing with right there, Davey Knowles from Backdoor Slam. And that's where that guitar work comes from. That's Davey playing the guitar in that one called Taste of Danger, and our New Music Monday today brought to us by the New Loft Portland Airport Hotel at Cascade Station.
The excitement never ends when you're a TriMet bus driver.
Hi, which class is this?
Leading from within.
Oh, okay.
I thought someone told me they were doing.
Is this the mall class?
They play nice. Oh, well. And then they
Oh, my God.
hiring all the new trainers.
Two people said this.
It's for people who don't want to talk.
I always figured if you got an accident and you're on your cell phone, somebody said that you'd be fired. I don't think I ever heard of it. I think it'd be a real
I
bad.
don't think they should.
Well, yeah, but I think it'd be a bad.
Remember that training accident?
Yeah, it's all the fatalities.
Almost 3.5, 4 years now.
Yeah, it's 4, isn't it?
Yeah, getting there.
Yeah.
So soon I'll be one of those trainers that's been training longer than I drove.
Well, I guess I'll go next. I'm Mary Hansen, for anybody who doesn't know me, but I think you guys probably all do. I've been with TriMet now 28 years. I drove for 7 and then been doing this ever since, and yeah, I surpassed my driving thing, yeah. So anyway, I don't ever have any questions about them all. We teach this class so much, there just aren't any. You guys come up with some really interesting questions that we try to answer. A couple of times we've not been able to, but we tried. So anyway, that's me. Okay.
You want to start?
Sure. I'm Al Margulies. I've been here 12 years. I work at Merlo. I don't drive downtown. But if there was one question I would have, it would just be what will be the proper procedures for buses?
What are the procedures? The procedures are different. Some of them are exactly opposite of what they used to be, so we've got some new procedures to learn today.
Oh, Larry Bolses.
Well, you know, Larry.
Been here for 28 years.
28 years. Mary's got stops on 5th and 6th that have a tree growing in the street in front of the stop.
Fabulous.
We've done a good job. In 31 years, they managed to get all the trees far enough back off the road that you don't have to hit them.
Nice.
So yeah. But about 30% of our drivers
I've never
have
hit one.
never been on 5th and 6th. 30%, that's huge.
What?
30%.
So they're less than 2.5 years.
Yep. There's ones that we trained that, you know, they got trained on 5th and 6th, but they were actually never even going to drive it. Their training cycle fell that they actually got to be with the line trainer or be with the trainer for a few weeks and do them all, but then they never drove it alone in service, so, yeah. So just to start out, some of the rules for today. Here's the class agenda. We're going to talk mall definitions. We should really have no discussion during this first hour. Really, we should have no discussion, because I'm just going to give you a word and a definition. I'll discuss the definition if you don't understand the word, but don't ask questions about, well, what do I do if? Because we're not going to do that. We're going to do that in the second hour, where we talk about, okay, so now I know the name of this thing. How do I get into it? So we'll do definitions, then we'll do the SOPs. How do I get from my stop to my stop? What's required of me? What's going to get me in trouble? We'll take a break after the first hour, then we'll take a break after the second hour. Then we'll all put on vest and go out in the street. We'll take a bus down. We'll be down there from about 3 to 4:30. We'll come back here. Lunch will be waiting, and then we'll finish up. In the afternoon, there's just kind of a review, and then something the supervisors may like. Y'all ever give tickets for or SORs for running yellow lights? Yeah? No.
Yes, I have.
You
Not
have?
yellow, red. Not yellow,
Not yellow.
No.
We're going to talk about yellow lights this afternoon.
but not very many, like, not very many.
They're called TriMet yellow or TriMet red.
No, I mean, I think that unfortunately, everybody has a different view of what red light is.
Yeah.
And so I err on the side of the operator where, I mean, if they entered it and it's yellow, you know. fine.
Yeah, there's always those, and then there's ones that what were you thinking, and then there's ones where the bus gets hit by a train. So we're going to kind of talk about the different ones. We're going to show the video of the bus getting hit by the train. And we're
Video?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was onboard cameras. And we're going to show a video this afternoon of, it's the onboard camera of a guy that just a driver, 6 or 7 year driver, who just didn't really bother to stop at anything. He just drove down the road, and if nothing was coming, he just went. One of our drivers.
A red light?
Yeah, red lights, yellow lights, didn't really care. Right up at the time he got stopped.
Is he still here?
We can't discuss whether he's still here.
Probably.
So the new Portland Mall. If y'all, I think Mary may have already done a slide, cell phones down to a buzz or a jingle or something less than your ringtone.